I'm Magnus Hawthorne, and this is Dungeons by Design, where I answer your important fan mail as a dungeon master, as an editor, and as a friend. Last week, Mitchell did want me to mention something. It was his birthday, but I feel it's important when dealing with other people to not acquiesce to every little request they make. I think it would have been appropriate if you asked me 2 weeks in advance to mention his birthday rather than one. And it was just outright absurd to ask the day of the shoot as well. I didn't like that, but it was Mitchell's birthday, so if you could wish If you could wish Mitchell a happy birthday, he'd appreciate that. Sure, yeah. Questions. Let's get into them. All right. First question is, Dear Magnus, what is the best spell in D&D? Each edition's kind of got its own best spell, but I find that in 5th edition, True Strike is probably the best spell. True Strike allows you to get advantage on your next attack roll, and that's very important, not only as a wizard, but throughout the game. It's very difficult to get advantage in 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. I can't imagine things that are much harder, so I think True Strike is really good. You use one of your spells and your turn, so that your next turn you can get advantage on a single die roll, and I think it's a very good use of a limited resource, so yeah. Next question. Dear Magnus, do you do any charity work? No. Next question. Dear Magnus, what's your favorite sport? Now, there's a lot of sports out there, as you all know. As you all know, I am a fan of boxing, but that is not my favorite sport. I am a big enthusiast for competitive ribbon dancing. That is a very underrated sport, and I think one of the best performers I know out there often dresses in a pony outfit, and so they do their performative ribbon dance in their pony persona, and I gotta tell you, it was gripping. I think it's one of the only times in my adult life I've ever cried. It was so touching. So, yes, competitive ribbon dancing is my favorite sport. Yeah. And so I think that's about all the time we have for today. Again, it was Mitchell's birthday last week, so happy birthday, Mitchell. Boy, he looks pleased. And I will see you again next week. And I want to say thank you for dropping by as a dungeon master, as an editor, and as a friend. You got what you wanted, right? Just next year, ask 2 weeks in advance.